Picture this, your heart racing at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling while your mind spirals through an endless maze of financial worries. You're not alone in this battle. In a world where money dictates so much of our lives, financial anxiety has become a silent predator, stalking our peace of mind and devouring our mental well-being. The raw truth. Money problems aren't just about numbers in your bank account. They're a direct assault on your sense of survival, your self-worth, and your future. Every unpaid bill, every financial setback feels like a personal failure, a threat to everything you've built. But here's what's fascinating. Even the wealthiest among us aren't immune to this torment. As Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, observed, "Fidelity purchased with money, money can destroy." This powerful truth cuts through centuries. Wealth itself doesn't guarantee peace of mind. Think about it. How many nights have you lost to the whispers of, "What if I have no income?" or "What if I become poor?" These aren't just questions. They're the shackles that bind us to constant worry, preventing us from living fully in the present moment. Let me share something that might change your entire perspective on this financial battlefield you're facing. Throughout human history, from ancient Rome to our modern world, money has been the invisible force that shapes our decisions, relationships, and even our self-worth. Yet despite all our technological advances and economic growth, the fundamental anxieties about wealth remain unchanged. The brilliance of Stoic philosophy lies in its timeless approach to these universal money concerns. While the rest of the world chases wealth as the ultimate solution, Stoic wisdom reveals a profound truth. Our relationship with money is fundamentally a relationship with our own mind. Consider this. Whether you're a CEO in New York or a small business owner in a rural town, the core of financial anxiety remains the same. The fear of loss, the burden of uncertainty, and the constant pressure to secure our future. These aren't just modern problems. They're human problems that have persisted across millennia. Epictetus, who experienced both slavery and freedom, understood that true wealth isn't measured by the coins in your purse, but by the peace in your mind. This ancient wisdom becomes particularly relevant in our modern age, where financial pressures seem to multiply by the day. But here's where Stoicism offers its revolutionary perspective. While we cannot control the economy, market fluctuations, or global crises, we possess absolute control over our response to these challenges. This isn't just philosophical theory. It's a practical approach to maintaining mental sovereignty in a world obsessed with material wealth. Let me show you how these ancient principles can transform your relationship with money forever. In a world obsessed with material excess and financial status symbols, we've lost sight of what truly matters. The ancient wisdom of Stoicism cuts through the noise with a simple yet profound truth. Time and our ability to choose are our most precious commodities, far more valuable than any sum of money could ever be. Think about it. What do you really need to survive? Food and shelter. That's it. Everything beyond these basics is simply an addition, often driven by societal pressure and our own misguided desires. Yet we chain ourselves to jobs we hate, maintain expensive lifestyles we can't afford, and sacrifice our peace of mind at the altar of financial status. Seneca, one of history's greatest minds, warned us about this trap. Wealth bought with money can be destroyed by money. How many relationships have crumbled because they were built on the foundation of material wealth? How many souls have been crushed by the weight of maintaining an image they can't afford? The truth is, we often measure our worth against others, creating an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. If your neighbor buys a new car, suddenly your perfectly functional vehicle feels inadequate. If your colleague gets a promotion, your own salary seems insufficient. This imaginary poverty, this constant comparison, is more devastating than any real financial hardship. But here's the liberating truth. Anything beyond survival is optional. Your worth isn't determined by your bank balance, your job title, or the car you drive. True wealth lies in your capacity to find contentment regardless of external circumstances. When you grasp this fundamental principle, you begin to break free from the golden handcuffs of societal expectations and rediscover what genuine prosperity means. Remember, the path to financial wisdom doesn't start with making more money. It begins with understanding what you truly need versus what society has conditioned you to want. This distinction is not just philosophical, it's the foundation of lasting financial peace. Let me tell you a harsh truth. Your worries won't pay your bills. Your anxiety about the future won't magically create wealth. Every second you waste dwelling on financial fears is a moment stolen from actual progress. The future isn't shaped by worry, it's forged by action. Consider this reality. While you're paralyzed by financial anxiety, staring at your bank account for the 100th time today, opportunities are passing you by. The present moment, this exact second, is your only point of power. It's where transformation happens, where wealth is built, where decisions become destiny. You might be thinking about that mountain of debt, that overdue payment, or that financial goal that seems impossibly far away. But here's what the Stoics understood. The road ahead doesn't matter nearly as much as your next step. Break down that mountain into pebbles. Focus on what you can do right now, in this moment, to move forward. The ancient Stoics weren't just philosophers. They were masters of practical wisdom. They understood that our power lies not in controlling outcomes, but in controlling our responses. Your bank account might be beyond your immediate control, but your actions, your decisions, your next move, these are entirely within your power. Think about it. While others are paralyzed by financial fear, you can choose to act. While they're lost in the maze of what-ifs, you can focus on what now. This isn't just philosophy, it's strategic thinking at its finest. The future isn't some distant land you'll eventually reach. It's being built by your present actions, one moment at a time. Remember, wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about action. Every financial empire started with a single decision, a single moment where someone chose to act instead of worry. Your power isn't in what might happen tomorrow, it's in what you choose to do right now. In the vast arena of financial challenges, isolation is your greatest enemy. The Stoics understood a profound truth about human nature. We are inherently social creatures, designed to support and uplift each other. Your financial struggles aren't a mark of shame. They're an opportunity to witness the incredible power of human connection. Let's shatter a dangerous myth right now. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's strategic wisdom. Just as a soldier storming a wall needs his comrades, you too might need someone to pull you up when you've fallen. This isn't just philosophical musing, it's practical survival wisdom that's been proven throughout human history. Look around you. Every aspect of your life is already interconnected. From the electricity powering your home to the people collecting your garbage, you're part of an intricate web of mutual support. Fighting this natural order by refusing help isn't independence, it's arrogance. But here's the beautiful paradox. When you open yourself to receiving help, you create opportunities for others to experience joy through giving. Research consistently shows that helping others triggers happiness in the helper. By allowing others to assist you, you're not being a burden. You're creating a chance for someone else to find fulfillment. Remember, nature itself operates through interconnection. Every ecosystem thrives through mutual support and cooperation. Your financial journey isn't meant to be a solo expedition. Whether it's seeking advice, accepting temporary assistance, or joining forces with others in similar situations, your path to financial recovery strengthens not just you, but the entire community. Here's a sobering reality check. If you're watching this video right now, you're likely more privileged than most of the world's population. Yet the fear of losing what we have paralyzes us more than actual poverty ever could. In Western societies, we've created such a comfortable bubble that even the thought of financial setback feels like an unbearable catastrophe. Let's put things in perspective. Millions of people worldwide live paycheck to paycheck. Countless others survive on far less than what we consider the bare minimum. You're not facing this battle alone. You're part of a vast human experience that spans across cultures and generations. The wealthy often carry a peculiar burden, the crushing fear of losing it all. But as Seneca wisely observed, "I may become a poor man, I shall then be one among many." There's a strange comfort in this universal truth. If you stumble financially, you're not falling into some unique abyss. You're joining countless others who navigate these same waters daily. Think about it. Your financial struggles, as personal as they may feel, connect you to a broader human experience. This isn't just about money. It's about understanding that financial uncertainty is as old as civilization itself. Every great fortune has been lost at some point. Every empire has crumbled, and yet humanity continues to thrive. The truth is, wealth can create an illusion of separation from the rest of humanity. When that barrier breaks down, we often discover something profound. Our shared human experience is far richer than any bank account could ever be. In facing financial challenges, you're not descending into failure. You're participating in one of humanity's most universal experiences. Money can buy comfort, but it can't purchase peace of mind. This isn't just philosophical poetry, it's a brutal reality that countless wealthy yet miserable individuals can testify to. Your mental tranquility must take precedence over your bank account, or you'll find yourself trapped in an endless cycle of anxiety. Let's be crystal clear, pursuing financial success isn't wrong. The problem begins when you sacrifice your sanity chasing dollars. Think about it. What good is a fat bank account if you're too stressed to sleep at night? What's the point of financial security if you've lost yourself in the process? Epictetus put it perfectly when he declared that it's better to face hunger without fear than to live in wealth with constant anxiety. This isn't some idealistic fantasy, it's strategic wisdom. When you prioritize your peace of mind, you make clearer decisions, spot better opportunities, and ultimately create more sustainable wealth. Consider practicing amor fati, the love of fate. This ancient Stoic practice isn't about passive acceptance. It's about embracing whatever comes your way with fierce determination. Whether the market crashes or soars, whether your investments succeed or fail, your internal stability remains unshaken. Remember, your response to financial challenges shapes your reality more than the challenges themselves. You can choose to let money worries consume you, or you can choose to maintain your composure while taking strategic action. The quality of your life isn't determined by the numbers in your account, but by the peace in your mind. We're masters at fixating on what we lack while being blind to our abundance. Your mind naturally gravitates toward that empty space in your bank account, but what about the wealth you already possess? Not just in monetary terms, but in the currency of life itself. Marcus Aurelius challenges us with a powerful exercise. Imagine losing everything you currently have. Your health, your relationships, your skills, your freedom to choose. Suddenly, that financial setback doesn't seem so catastrophic anymore. But here's the crucial part. Don't let this appreciation trap you into overvaluing these possessions. True wealth lies in understanding that you can lose everything and still maintain your dignity and peace of mind. Think about this. While you're stressing about money, your heart beats without your permission, your lungs draw breath without charging. A fee and your mind, your most powerful asset, continues to generate possibilities. These are the true treasures that no market crash can take away. Your ability to choose your response to any situation is your greatest wealth. When the markets tumble, when investments fail, when bills pile up, this power remains intact. It's a resource that never depletes, a wealth that can't be taxed, and a fortune that grows the more you use it. Remember, gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's a strategic mindset that reveals opportunities hidden by anxiety. When you acknowledge what you have, you operate from a position of abundance rather than scarcity. And in this state, you make better financial decisions, spot opportunities others miss, and maintain the clarity needed to build lasting wealth. Life's greatest wealth isn't measured in dollars and cents, it's measured in moments of clarity and peace. You've now discovered what the wealthiest minds in history have known all along. True power lies not in your wallet, but in your ability to choose your response to any financial situation. Think about this. While others remain paralyzed by money, fears, you now possess something far more valuable. The ancient wisdom that has guided emperors and philosophers through times far more challenging than our own. You have the tools to face any financial storm with unwavering strength and clarity. But knowledge without action is like having a fortune locked in a vault you never open. Take what you've learned today and put it into practice. Start viewing your relationship with money through this new lens of Stoic wisdom. Remember, your worth isn't determined by your bank balance. It's determined by your choices, your actions, and your peace of mind. Don't let this wisdom slip away. Hit that subscribe button now to join our community of modern Stoics who are mastering their relationship with money and life. Turn on notifications to ensure you never miss our next deep dive into ancient wisdom for modern success. The path to financial peace of mind begins with a single choice, and that choice is yours to make right now.